So this is an elliptical machine. And what we really like about the elliptical machine is that it's non-impact. So when you're doing the treadmill, you still get some of that jarring motion maybe through your ankle, your knee, and your hip. What this does, because of the gliding motion, it's really good for if you're coming maybe off of an injury or just you maybe have some joint pain through the ankle, knee, or hip. This is an exercise that you can get on to be able to control. Couple things here. There are some programs that you can add. What we normally do when people first get going is, and you have to, on these machines, to generate the power, there is no on and off button. As you start to move, you actually generate the power and all the lights and everything will come on. And so what the buttons is, you're going to hit the quick start button in the middle. After you're already moving, everything will light up. You're going to hit the quick start button. Then you're going to see that I can set my resistance higher or lower. And that's going to put tension on the track as you start to move. And also then the cross ramp is going to change the angle up and down. So if I want to think of, if I was going up a hill, I would just increase the distance and you're going to see it gives reading from your time, how far you've gone, distance-wise, the strokes you're going per minute, and then it'll tell you how long you've gone. You can either add time up or go time down. So if you want to go for 15 minutes or you want to do intervals, this is a great place to be able to keep track of what you're doing from an exercise standpoint. So we've got Kay on the machine. You're going to see she's going to start moving. And as she starts moving, the machine comes on. As the machine comes on, it'll give you information here. She's just going to hit the quick start button and keep moving as we go. And you can see it'll actually give your time and information. And then from there, she can set up and change her resistance. I can either go up with it and that number will change, or I can also then check up my cross ramp and go up or down depending on where I want to be. Again, this is time remaining. I can change over. This is the time that I've gone. So when it first pulls up, it's going to be at 60 minutes. You might not want to go 60 minutes, so you would go to the time that you could see in case you were only going to go for 5 minutes as a warm-up, maybe going to do different intervals. There are some programs you can incorporate into by hitting, but as a beginner and starter, the best thing to do is just hit the quick start, and then you have control of what you want to do. And so you can see the variations on the cross ramp, where this one's down at 1 and this one is up to 20. So by changing that angle, the cross ramp is going to make it harder without changing the speed. So I can change up the incline or the decline as I'm setting up my program. Of course, the incline is going to put more intensity into the workout. And if that's too much, then I can always go back down to a lower level.